Hey there, it's day 25 out of the 90 days until I'm doing the Dolby, and I had a really fun idea for a challenge for you if you want to accept it, and if you don't, no problem, but I just wanted to throw this out there because I'm still in Reading with Christy visiting her family, and we're staying with her brother and her sister-in-law, and we decided to go try to find a really healthy restaurant to eat at because Christy and I eat crazy healthy. And we Googled it and found this place in Reading called Country Organics. And we went there thinking it was going to be this little nothing place. And when we got there, we were so excited because it was this place that was making really fresh green juices, all organic, amazing wraps and salads. And then also they had quinoa bowls. And it was a combination of a restaurant and like a half a store that had all this organic almond butter and, different stuff like that that you could buy and take home. And I was really excited about the place because they were making incredibly healthy food. And I have a thing where I really believe in everything that I do needs to be a win-win-win. And what I mean by that is a win for the person that's selling the thing. Like, are they making profit? Are they doing well? But also, is it a win for the person that's buying it? Meaning, are they getting healthier? Is it raising their consciousness? Are they happier? Does it make them free? Or does it make them more addicted and get more sugar in their body or make them feel more stuck? And the third win is it good for the world? Like, does this benefit the world for this to be going? And obviously it does, because everything they're making supports local farmers. It supports, healthier food being made. It helps a ma and pa company that's up against, a bunch of corporations. So it's nothing but a win for everyone. And that to me is really important, because if you're like a win-lose-lose, like you're just selling something to get something, but what you're offering can make people feel more groggy or more addicted, or it's not something that their soul needs, it's just something that keeps their old story alive, and they're maybe they're making plastic to do it, or they're doing stuff that actually makes them a lower vibration, so it's bad for the world, that would be a win-lose-lose, right? And that means that inside of you, if you're a win-lose-lose, you are 2/3 unfulfilled, right? So the goal in life, in my opinion, is to only support companies that are a win-win-win. Someone who's using innovation, creativity, and doing things that makes the world better. So when we went there, we were so excited because we were eating crazy healthy food. We were supporting this local company. And so I had this idea of, let's come back and get a big gift certificate as a present for the people that were housing us. And then let's also bring them a bunch of these wraps for dinner. So we went back and bought a ton of stuff and gave them a lot of money, and it felt so fulfilling because we were actually contributing to something that was really in alignment with the world. And weirdly, us and the people that Christy's family that we fed it to last night were completely thankful and fulfilled, but also felt really good and really loved the food and felt energized, and so did I. So I really think this is a big deal, because there are companies that are trying to survive against massive corporate advertising and all these different things, and there are so many manipulative tricks and tactics that those corporations do to convince you that you need their food or their product or their thing, and often they're really a win-lose-lose. So we end up spending our money on things that aren't in alignment, that aren't helping the world, that aren't helping the environment. And I wanted to offer you this challenge to consider finding one of the most incredible local ma and pa restaurants in your area that's serving really healthy food, that's organic, that comes from local farmers, and consider doing it for like a month. See if you can take the time that you would have gone to a regular restaurant, that would have gone to an Applebee's or a Chili's or something like that, and instead start the practice of going to something like that. The reason is very simple. One, you're going to start feeling healthier and healthier. Now, one thing people say a lot is that the problem with organic is it's a little more expensive. And I know that that's true. It is. Weirdly, it's more expensive to not spray poison or different things like that on all the things we eat. However, if you go a month and you do drink a lot of green juices and you do this, I almost can guarantee you, you will make that money back in different ways, and you'll save money on different things. Because if you keep eating bad food, you're going to feel groggy, you're going to feel tired, you're going to feel out of alignment with yourself, and then you're going to do other things that are addictive. When you're out of alignment, you don't bring your creativity in, you don't have innovative ideas, you spend your money and your time more on useless things when you are this infinite creative being. You might end up saving money on blood pressure or hospital bills. You might save money on all kinds of different things, all kinds of different things, therapy, different things, because you're not feeling in alignment. But one thing that's crazy is you might, in doing this experiment, lose a little bit of weight, suddenly lower your blood sugar, feel more energized, while also feeling fulfilled knowing that you're helping a company that really could use it. Now, most people believe, I'd love to do that, but it costs money, and they put money over health. And I believe that that costs you not only your health, but it also costs you money. I believe health should be over money. If you make health first, you create a higher vibration. You are freer, you're more in your alignment, you're more creative. And when you do that, you end up being able to be more innovative and helpful. You have more energy, you can do stuff. You will work on a higher vibration. People will want to give you a raise or a promotion, or you'll feel inspired to actually leave that company that doesn't align with you and do something better. This all comes in with eating clean, and also, I believe, having some type of spiritual practice, some type of meditation, creativity, anything like that. So I just wanted to dare you guys to consider just thinking about, and if you don't want to, I understand, but just consider thinking about contributing to something that isn't some giant corporation that already is capable of getting money from so many people. And look at these people that are going against the grain and trying to really hard move from their heart and make a difference in the world by keeping farmers alive, and companies that really are moving from their soul and working from a win-win-win. And when you do that, you will feel so good knowing you're contributing. That will start to feel good in your heart. You'll start to feel more in purpose. You'll start to feel healthier, and you'll start to not give so many expenses and so much money to the corporations that already have the mainstream world and have a bunch of money, and you'll be contributing to things and helping them skyrocket and making other people more excited, and they can spend that money on advertising their company or bringing more people in or bringing more supply and bringing more money to those farmers. And it's not only with food, it's with everything. Who's doing the spiritual work? Who's doing the real stuff? Because when you do that, you'll feel that win-win-win. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in doing that. I'm so curious who would do this, and I'm so curious what would happen if we do decide to put our time, energy, and money into things that are more in service to the world.